Tonight, a breakthrough in the Hayley Dodd case, the teenager who disappeared while hitchhiking 16 years ago. A killer drink driver allowed back behind the wheel. Hear what she says about extraordinary licences. And the stoush among workmates over Powerball millions.
From the studios of 7 Perth, Rick Ardon and Susanna Carr.
Good evening. There's been a major development today in the case of Hayley Dodd, the teenage girl who disappeared 16 years ago. Hayley vanished while hitchhiking near Badgingarra in July 1999. She was just 17 years old. Rick Ardon is at police headquarters tonight, and Rick, detectives have issued an arrest warrant.
That's right, Sue, for a 59-year-old man. His name is Francis Walk. He's behind bars in Queensland for a violent kidnapping and rape. The police breakthrough follows a cold case review of the police hunt for Hayley's killer. It'll be alleged Walk abducted, then murdered Hayley before disposing of her body. Here's our chief crime reporter, Grant Wynne.
It's one of Western Australia's most high-profile missing person cases. But after nearly 16 long years, police today announced they intend to charge a 59-year-old man over Hayley Dodd's murder.
It will be alleged that the man abducted Hayley as she was walking along North West Road, Badgingarra, on July 29, 1999. It is further alleged he murdered her and disposed of her body.
That man is Francis John Walk. He's currently serving a jail sentence in Queensland for kidnapping and raping a hitchhiker in 2007. What happened to 17-year-old Hayley Dodd on July 29, 1999 has long baffled police and the community. The teenager disappeared from the side of the road near Badgingarra in the state's wheat belt. She'd been hitchhiking to a friend's farm. 3 years later, with no leads, a $250,000 award was offered to help find missing Hayley. On the 5th anniversary of her disappearance, her mother demanded a cold case review and brought in Aboriginal trackers to try and find her daughter. Margaret Dodd has never given up hope. In 2011, she paid for cadaver dogs to search the area. In late 2013, a renewed focus. A home in Badgingarra taken apart and forensically searched by police from the Special Crime Squad. Just weeks later, 7 News revealed convicted rapist Francis Walk owned the home at the time Hayley disappeared. Today, police issued Francis Walk with an arrest warrant for willful murder. Hayley's disappearance is arguably one of WA's longest-running missing persons cases. Today's announcement is a major breakthrough, but police say ultimately one day they also hope to find Hayley's body.
Before you go to your grave, tell us where Hayley is.
Hayley's family were notified of the development ahead of this afternoon's press conference. Police say they are comforted by the news.
We won't let these matters go to rest. We don't close these files.
Police say preparations are underway to have the man appear in a West Australian court. Grant Wynne, 7 News.
It's hard to imagine what Hayley Dodd's family has been through. For 16 years now, they've searched for any sign of her and any clues to her mystery disappearance. Leading that search has been Hayley's mother, Margaret. 7's Heather McDonald has spoken with Margaret Dodd today. Heather, how has Hayley's family reacted to these dramatic developments?
Rick, Hayley's mum, Margaret, has just told me her nerves are completely on edge, but she does view this as a positive step forward. The Dodd family only found out about this breakthrough when detectives knocked on their door earlier today and now say they're simply trying to process that information. They tell me it is particularly gut-wrenching given what they've learned about Francis Walk's history. After 16 years, Margaret Dodd says she's just steeling herself for the next part of this journey, but hopes ultimately this can help them to find Hayley. Rick?
Thanks, Heather. As we've heard, Francis Walk will be extradited to Perth and he'll appear in court. And while after 16 years, there's no doubting the significance of today's breakthrough, police have stressed their investigation is not over yet. And that's why, as we go to air tonight, officers are on standby at Crime Stoppers to hear from anyone who knows anything about Hayley Dodd's murder. Sue.